It started with a knock that shouldn't have happened. Early one morning, I opened the door to find two strangers in suits standing on my porch, holding a clipboard and a camera. "Sir, we're here to document the property before the auction," one of them said casually. I frowned. "Auction? What auction?" He glanced at his sheet. "This house was reported as abandoned by the HOA. It's being sold at the end of the week." I almost laughed. I'd been living there every single day for the last 7 years. My truck was in the driveway. My lights were on. My dog barked from the yard. How could anyone believe it was abandoned? Then I saw her, Karen, the HOA president, standing at the end of the street, arms folded, a smirk on her face. She'd been on a crusade against me for months because I refused to pay beautification dues that didn't legally apply to my property. Apparently, she'd filed fraudulent reports claiming the home was empty and neglected, and somehow, the HOA pushed through a foreclosure notice without verifying anything. That evening, I dug into the paperwork. What I found made my blood run cold. The HOA had used outdated records from before I bought the house, claiming the previous owner had abandoned it. Karen had even signed off on it herself. The next morning, I called my attorney and the local news station. Within 24 hours, a reporter stood on my lawn as I showed proof of residency, tax payments, and even my active utilities. Cameras rolled as Karen tried to sneak by, pretending she had no idea what happened. But the story went viral. County investigators got involved. Turns out the HOA had done this before, quietly auctioning off occupied homes to make money off fees. My case was the one that finally exposed them. The auction was canceled. The HOA was hit with massive fines, and Karen lost her presidency permanently. Now every time I step onto my porch, I remember that morning, the knock, the clipboard, and the arrogance that nearly cost me my home. But I also remember how fast arrogance collapses when truth hits daylight. And this time, justice hit hard.